Hello, welcome. Okay, how are you? Hi, Joan B, your VIP status. And then we have Amazing Fruits. Hi, Bart. No reading for you today. Okay, Cherie L. Hi, and Janelle. Hello. Yes, you're all added to the list. First, we have a donation to start with. We have Joan B. Okay, so this is the list so far. I have done the list. So this is the list so far. So we do have VIP to start with. We do have Joan, which has already typed in her question, which I will do in a second. Just want everyone to take a nice deep breath. And those that are having a free reading, Amazing Fruits, Cherie, and Janelle at this stage. Okay, if you guys are having free readings. So what I want you to do is think very carefully about what do you need to know today? What's super important for you in regards to moving ahead? Now, don't forget, every dollar that you donate does go back into the channel, does help with the lives. It does help with the information that I share with you. Now, don't forget, if you are a member, are part of the Ko-Fi family, like Joan is, you will get some little extras, extra previews, extra content, extra downloads. So yeah, really important. Okay, so Joan B is actually VIP status. She's already paid for her donation, already paid for her reading. Hi Caitlin, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for the list. That's really cool. But just letting you know that Joan B, my first reading, is actually a donation. She's actually paid a donation today. So we're going to get into a little bit more. I'm going to use the Swagatam Tarot with the wisdom from the Epics of Hind. So what I'm going to do is pull up Joan's question here. So how and where you're welcome. Thank you for doing the list. Muchly appreciated. So just take a nice deep breath. I've done a meditation this morning. Oh, forgot to do light the incense. I thought I'd lit it. Away with the berries. Done a meditation this morning. I've had my rude coffee. So rude not to drink it, of course. And my double shots. So my energy's up this morning. I'm feeling a whole lot better. I really am feeling so much. So don't forget, you can book private readings with me as well. Okay, so Joan, let's have a really nice focus on your question. I'm going to pull out the Swagatam Tarot. Okay, so let me pull that. And I'm going to use the wisdom from the Epics of Hind. So how and where should I focus my energy right now? Oh, okay. Let's have a look. So Joan B, where should Joan focus her energy on? Sorry, that's me being clumsy. Right. How and where should you focus your how you should focus your energy? What do you need to know about your energy right now? Let's have a look at what do you actually need to know about your energy right now. Okay, what should you focus, what is your energy right now? Okay, what's your energy right now? Then how and where, and then what else do you need to know? Okay, so let's have a look here. The first card we're going to focus on. Let's fix these this camera up a little bit. Sorry guys, just want to close your eyes for a minute while I move the camera up. going to try and get it to sit right on this. Come on. Oh, I hate when it does this. Yeah, try that one. Hi, Eldonna. Hi, KT. Right, Joan, let's have a look. So what is your energy right now? Let's have a look. First one we've got is 9 of Smoke. So you're just going to take a minute to take a breath. And it's about that inspiration. That sense of feels like, what are you attracting in your life? I think that's what your energy is about. What are you attracting? It's about restoring your sense of purpose and where you're meant to be. It's about paying off any debt or anything like that. But what are you attracting into your life? That seems to be quite important here. It's about your attracting, what you're attracting. So how? Here you got Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords to me is about planning, strategizing, a to-do list so that you can move forward, Joan. So it's really important. It feels like that you're feeling like you're paying off some karmic debt, or your sense of restoring where you want to be is where your energy. So it's important that you make plans, that you have that sense of, to be able to move forward, you need to plan and strategize in the direction that you're actually moving into. Yeah. Ooh. And you can celebrate. How you can do this? By making sure that you're with like-minded souls, that you're celebrating who you are. I think that's really important here, Joan, that you're able to celebrate who you truly are. You make sure that your people that you're with are very like-minded. You've got like-minded souls, and that's going to uplift your energy. Okay, and what else do you need to know about this situation? Okay. Again, celebrating commitment to yourself. That sense of celebrating commitment to yourself, I think is really important here. There is that sense of celebrating who you are and making sure that you're with people of like-minded. Super important here. Take a moment to breathe. Interesting with the Four of Swords, creating a sense, you got these Four of Wands, Four of Swords. So you got that sense of creating a sense of stability is super important here. Having that sense of stability in your life. And the last one we have is Three of Pentacles. By using your skills and your abilities to create something new. Okay, a lot of it is about using your own skills and things. Some positive energy. Awesome. It's about being with people of like mind. Super important. Celebrating here is really important because you got both the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. And it's interesting that you got threes and fours here. Threes and fours are very much about balancing out that energy that you have in regards to your sense of stability and foundations, being able to expand and grow in the direction that you want to go in. And it is that sense of movement. It's about, I think you feel like you're paying off some sort of karmic debt in some way, that you've got this heavy, I feel like there's a bit of a heavy burden a little bit on you. You're feeling that sort of thing. So you've got to cultivate that positivity. Super important. That's really hard. And that comes from maybe making some plans, some strategizing, and things that you can do for you, scheduling in some time for yourself. Super, super important there. Okay, so let's do wisdom of the epic, from the Epics of Hind. Epics of Hind. Right, let's have a look. What card are we going to focus on? Oh, this one here seems to be pulling out. Drenpati's Wish. Drenpati's Wish. So it's all about your dreams, your goals, and where you want to be. You do feel burdened? Okay. So let's have a look at Parties. Oops. Party's wish. Let's have a look. Arjuna, the third Pandavi brother, had won Princess Draupadi Trimpati's hand in marriage. When he, along with his new wife and 4 brothers, returned home, their mother mindlessly instructed the 5 of them to divide equally among themselves whatever they had brought home. It is said that their mother's word was law, which even she herself could not go back on, and thus all 5 brothers were to marry Draupadi. However, it is also believed that Draupadi in her previous birth had prayed for a man with 14 specific qualities, even when she was told it was impossible for a man to have all 14 qualities. She was adamant on having such a husband for herself. It is said that the qualities of all the 5 brothers totaled 14, giving her all she asked for. Questions to ask yourself. Are you pushing yourself too hard? Is multitasking reducing the quality of your work and life? Are you wishing for things instead of what really make you happy? Are you falling in love too soon or with too many people? Does your relationship satisfy you on every level? What can you do to change that for yourself? Actions to take. Practice focusing on single tasks rather than doing multiple things at once. One thing at a time. Don't be in such a rush to do too many things. Don't split yourself up. Be clear about what you would like to feel like at the end of an event. Focus on the big picture. It will help you wish for the right things. Focus on controlling your 5 senses, balancing the 5 elements in your body. If single, date more people, but don't commit right away. Take your time. If in a relationship, be more accepting of your partner, and you'll see more loving facets of their nature. The message is you are blessed with infinite potential. You can be anything you want. Focus and channel your energies towards achieving what is most important to you. You have what it takes to get there, and make a wish. So there you are. So there you are. There you are. So there you are. So hopefully that helps you, Joan. You're so welcome, and thank you for donating. Thank you for the support of the channel. You are part of the Ko-Fi family as well, so muchly appreciated. Your monthly support really helps with the channel. So don't forget, guys, for as little as $1, you can support the channel. $1 a month, and the extras you can get. It does help. Oh, that's good. I'm pleased the message helps, Joan. Right, guys. So we are on to the free list. Now, don't forget, you guys, when you do donate, no matter what amount, whether it's $1 or whatever, does help the channel. It does help with me being able to do this and having that balance. Okay, so what I want you to do is think very carefully about your question. Oh, yes, Caitlin, I did read about Nottingham, the 3 people that passed. Really sad. Cool. Medical certificate being processed. That's good. Yes, I did. Yes, he's safe. Thank goodness Simon is safe. But the 3 people that died, very, very sad indeed. The 3 people that were attacked. Oh, yes, very, very sad. Yeah, so definitely send some love and light to the families of those that have passed, those that were affected. It was actually outside of Simon's building, which was a bit scary. But yes, a van driver lost his life because the person stole his van, and then they attacked 2 young students, which was super, super sad. Oh my God, it really does make you breathe, doesn't it? Okay, so let's focus on, I know there's some real challenges in the world. with different things that are going on. So really it makes you appreciate with what you do have, doesn't it? Okay, so let's take a nice deep breath and let's focus on the list. So now, Caitlin did do the list for me, which was muchly appreciated. And like, I do appreciate you all being here, but don't forget, for as little as $1 a month, you can get some extra benefits with Ko-Fi. The previews, the exclusive content, the downloads. There's some really, really great content if you for as little as $1 a month, basically, on Ko-Fi. Okay, so, and don't forget, it's not just PayPal. You do have the option to pay with Stripe. And unfortunately, I'm not in America, so I can't do Venmo or whatever it's called. I can't do the other thing because I'm not in America. So I'm not in the States, so I can't do that account. Right, so we have Amazing Fruits, Cherie, Janelle, Night Daughter Oracle, Aldonna, Katie, Ariana, and the Ariana. Katie and so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. So 3 more spots left for the free readings. Okay, High Intuitive Charm. Right, let's begin. So the first 3 people can type in their questions. So Cherie and Janelle can type in their questions as well. And yes, Intuitive Chosen One, you have been added. You are in. Okay. Okay, so what's going on with Amazing Fruits and Josiah? Amazing Fruits and Josiah. So let's have a look here. I'm actually going to do angel cards. Okay, so what's going on here with this romance? What's happening with the relationship? What's the connection? Okay. Okay, it's interesting because I get 8 of water. And 8 of water is about walking away from something. So it's telling me that you might need to take a breath for a minute. Take a breath. Take a breath, Amazing Fruits. It's really about walking away from something, taking a breath for a minute before walking into something new. And I got Ace of Fire, but I got it reversed. So Ace of Fire is that sense of spark, but I'm sort of getting that sense of they're not really being the spark that you want. You're not going to get the understanding. It's really about, it just doesn't feel like you're going to get the understanding. You're not going to get that spark that you want. You're not going to get the result you want. You're not going to get that new beginning you want. It is really about taking a breath for a minute, and might be about walking away from something. Taking a breath, walking away. You're just not going to get the spark or the understanding, the message that you want in regards to this. You're not going to get that new beginning. Okay, so it's really about sort of taking a breath, walking away from the situation, because you're not going to get the answers that you want. You're not going to get what you desire in this situation. Okay, Amazing Fruits. It's time to sort of take a breath. Walk away from the situation. You're just not going to get the answers that you want in this. You're not going to get that desire, that new beginning. Okay. Cherie. So we've got Janelle. We need Janelle and Caitlin. Janelle, Caitlin, and Aldonna. So what can you look forward to? Okay, I'm getting the Waterfall Tarot for this one. So if I can have Janelle's question, Caitlin's question, and Aldonna. Oh, so what can you look forward to for the rest of June, Janelle? Okay. Okay, it's very important that you look at how you react to a situation. Make sure that you find your sense of tranquility, peace, that sense of making sure you don't react in an excessive way. It's very important to look at how you choose to react in a situation. That's going to be very important for you right now, because it's about having that sense of victory, that sense of pride, that achievement in the moment, by not being pulled into the drama, not being pulled into choosing, don't be excessive in your reaction. Make sure that you're in moderation, that you're calm, you're tranquil, so that you have the success, the victories that you want to achieve as you sort of move forward in your life. Expanding, growing, creating a sense of harmony in your journey here is super important here, Sheree. Okay. So that's certainly very, very important. Okay. So it's very important to choose how you react in the situation that's coming up, so you have the success, the victory that you want. Okay. So Janelle, and then Caitlin's next. Okay. Aldonna, need your question, and KT. Okay, I'm going to use the Romantic Tarot. Love reading about the future. What's going on here with Janelle and M for the future? What does Janelle need to know? Whoa, card flew out. 2 cards flew out. Okay, interesting. Whoa, okay. It's interesting because I get the King of Wands and I get the Emperor here with it feels like it's going to be his way or the highway type of thing. It could be quite controlling, a bit of a player. There's going to be a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot of creativity. There's a lot of desire energy. But it feels very much like his way, like M's way is the highway. It does feel like very controlling energy. So it feels like it could be quite a controlling, quite a lot of passion, a lot of quite dynamic energy, quite bold, quite assertive, aggressive energy, a little bit aggressive energy as well. I don't feel like it's not really assertive. It feels very aggressive, very controlling sort of energy going on. So that's something that you need to think about. Can you accept the passion, the creativity, but can you also accept the controlling, like their way, the highway type of energy? Very leaderish type of energy, with having both the King of Wands and the Emperor here. You're getting a very controlling type energy going on here in regards to the future that holds ahead for you. So some things to sort of think about in regards to the relationship. I'm getting a very strong, dynamic, controlling type of energy, like their way, like they're very much in control of their journey, about where they want to be and what they want to do. They're a real leader in their journey. Okay, Caitlin, so let's have a look at yours here. And we're looking at Aldonna's question, KT's question, and Ariona. And then we've got Intuitive Chosen One, which looks about perfect. So don't forget, if you want a little bit more information than just the 2 cards with the reading, don't forget to donate if you want an oracle card with that as well. Sorry, back. I just had an issue for a second with the internet. No idea why. Yep. Hopefully I'm back now. Hopefully I'm back. I'm back. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I'm back. Cool. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so. Right. Sorry, I just had a little bit of trouble with the internet for some reason. I don't know why, but sometimes that happens. Okay, so, Night Daughter. What do I need to know about the situation with tea? Let's have a look here. What do you need to know about tea? Okay, I'm back. Cool. Right, let's have a look. What do you need to know about tea? First one, we've got a Page of Wands. Trust your intuition, Caitlin, is the first card I get here with the Page of Wands. Really is about noticing the signs, just trusting, coming from a place of the heart. With the roses here, it really is about coming from the place of the heart, having that sense of love. Three of Cups, interesting here, is about cleansing away. It's interesting because I get Three of Cups actually reversed. So I got that sense of I just get that sense of just cleansing away that sense of having to please everyone, but just have that sense of expanding and growing within yourself. I just get that sense of cleansing away. Five of Swords. Five of Swords can be that sense of, it's interesting because I got the L's here. So it's about that sense of don't listen to gossip, don't just use your wisdom, use your knowledge, nurture. That sense of mentally. Yeah. You think she's being manipulated? Yeah, don't say anything, because what I'm sort of getting that sense of just come from the place of the heart. Just say, hey, I'm here for you if you need to talk. I just feel like you just need to have that come from a place of the heart. Yeah, be nice to her. I just think that sense of just be there. Be supportive. Use your wisdom. Use your knowledge to nurture. And the reason why I say nurture is because we've got this baby here being all wrapped up. You've got the L's, which is about wisdom. And I know it can also be about deception. So I do feel like she is being deceived. So just be nice to her. Be supportive. I think there's a lot of cleansing to be done. And with the Three of Cups, I get a sense of really looking at that sense of support. Look deeper, because I do feel like you can't go in there like a full on, but you can sort of just be in the background. But come from a place of the heart is super important here. So that's super important. Yeah. Hi, Jaden. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And I think you might be space. How are we going for space, Caitlin? Right. So next on the list was Aldonna, KT, and then Ariona, then Intuitive Chosen One. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Caitlin. Muchly appreciated. And so that anybody else that comes in now, after that spot's filled, will be, now don't forget, guys, if you want more than just those 2 cards for your readings, a donation which helps support the channel. Don't forget you can support the channel for as little as $1. Oh, here's the current list here. So I need questions from Aldonna and KT. I haven't got Aldonna and KT's questions, have I? There's no questions from Aldonna or KT. They just said hello. Okay, so in that case, I'll just do Ariona, yeah, and Intuitive, I think. Oh, no. Intuitive did post because she's going. So I'll do Intuitive first. And so if I can have the other questions from Aldonna, KT, and Ariona. And then I'll do Jaden. Okay, so I need questions. Aldonna, KT, Ariona, please. And Dorothy's the last one. Okay. That's it after that. Right. What do I need to know? Why S wouldn't answer his phone after he left out. So what do you need to know about the situation? Okay, so I'm going to use the Rider-Waite-Smith. I love this deck that Caitlin gave me. So I'm still waiting for questions from Aldonna, KT, and Ariona. And then I'll do Jaden and then Dorothy. Right. What do you need to know about why S wouldn't answer his phone? So what do you need to know about the situation with what's going on here? What do you need to know about it? Okay, these 2 cards here. Let's have a look. Okay. So you need to know that he had some news arrive. He had some news that he's dealing with. He's got some stuff that he's dealing with. Okay, so he's got the Queen of Pentacles, so I do get that sense of he's got some work, he's got some business to do, attend to. He's got to nurture the business. I'm actually getting a sense of nurturing his business side of things. He's got his work, his career. I do feel like he's very busy. He's got to nurture. He had some news arrive all of a sudden, some stuff that he had to deal with. So why he wouldn't answer his phone after he left out of town to work is because he's busy. He had to nurture work, is what I get here. He was busy. He had some news stuff. He had some stuff that came up, some news, some information that came up for him, and which he had to take. And then he has that to move forward. He had some stuff that he had to deal with. And work related, he had to nurture work. I feel like he had some business stuff that he had to take care of. He had to take care of work. That's why he didn't answer his phone. He's busy. He's busy. He's got some work to do. He's got to nurture. He had some stuff to deal with. Okay, so he was busy. Okay, so I'm still waiting for some questions from Aldona, KT, Ariona, Jaden, and Dorothy. So I really need some questions, please. Sorry, just had a bit of a tickly in the throat. So I'm just waiting for some questions. The free list is actually closed, but let's do this wrap up. So I am waiting for some questions. And so Aldona, KT, Ariona, Jaden. So I will just do Dorothy's general. Oh, Ariona, question, please. I'm waiting for a question. Cool. Thank you. Then I'll do, yeah. So if you don't type in your question, I can't answer it. Oh, okay. You were supposed to end up with a Cancer male. Okay. So let's have a look and see if any court cards come out. They can only tell me if a court card comes out. So let's have a look. Oh, interesting. So I actually get Aries. I actually got the Emperor. So you've got someone who's very controlling, who's very my way, the highway, very much in control of their life. Maybe the person, someone who blows their own trumpet, which is quite interesting. So you're getting someone who's very sort of strong energy. So basically you're saying who is the person that you may have rejected, and it's someone who's very strong, but you don't have to end up with the Cancer male. Remember, you have free will, Ariona, and you may not, that person that sort of came into your life briefly, maybe just short term. So there's someone very strong, very blowing their trumpet, someone who sort of, feel very awoke. I want to say the word awoke, like they feel very awakened in their journey. They're very much in control. They know the direction they're moving in. They're a provider. It's that's what you're getting. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to remember, when you say you're going to end up with someone, it can be very short-term energy, not necessarily long-term. In our life, there's always free will, there's always that sense of other situations come up, other people may come into our life that we feel more drawn to. Yeah, so you don't like controlling men. So yeah, so that's most probably why you might have rejected them, or you may have thought, nah, that's not really the direction I want to go. Things change all the time, Ariona. So you're not always going, remember, your future is never set in concrete. It's never set in stone. Things will always change. So yeah, definitely get that sense of someone who sort of blows their own trumpet all the time, very controlling, my way or the highway sort of energy. Very true. It's all about your own free will. You do have the choice. So you don't want someone who's controlling, who's always blowing their own trumpet. They always talk about themselves, their way or the highway, don't listen to anybody else. So yeah, that's something to sort of think about. Aldona. Okay, you're wanting, so you want KT and Jaden as well. And I do have Dorothy's question. She's got the last one as general, right? Right. Aldona. actually going to do you coffee tarot. Okay, Aldona. Coffee tarot. What does Aldona need to know right now? What's important for Aldona to reflect on? Interesting. Finding solutions to anything that to any problems, or being able to analyze what's actually going on for you right now. Think very deeply, because it's all about that sense of giving unconditionally. But I think it's about giving unconditionally to yourself. I think it's about nurturing. Sense about, maybe you feel like you're giving to charity all the time. There is that sense of also giving to yourself. That's quite important here. But also find that sense of harmony in what you're giving is super important here. But you need to analyze the situation, being able to sort of look at solutions to what's actually going on for you right now. I think there's a lot of deep thinking going on. I think you need to sort of spend that moment to sort of breathe for a second and look at how much you're giving away of yourself. Trying to find a sense of harmony is going to be really important with how much you give away and how much you receive. Having that sense of harmony is going to be super important for you right now. Okay, so just take a moment, take a breath, think very deeply about what's going on for you right now, how much of yourself you're giving away, how much you're sort of receiving. Trying to find that sense of harmony is going to be super important in regards to your physical and material aspects in your life. You do need to make sure that you sort of put some stuff aside from and sort of just be very aware of how much you're giving away of yourself. Seems to be quite important here. So there's time for a lot of deep thinking about where you're headed, what's been going on, what's happening around you as well. What are your thoughts and ideas? So there is a lot of deep thinking going on here. Taking a very logical approach to how much you're giving away is super important here in a sense of harmony. So take a moment, take a breath. Seems quite important. Okay, so we've got KT and Jaden. So I'm not sure if KT or Jaden are still here. So I'm waiting for KT and Jaden. Okay, so I'm going to do, in that case, I'll, as we haven't got KT or Jaden's question just yet, I'll do Dorothy's general. So we're still waiting for KT and Jaden. Now, Dorothy, I'm going to do the Epic Tarot. I like this one. Right, let's have a look. Right, Dorothy. What does Dorothy need to know right now? What's important for Dorothy? Okay, these two cards seem to be popping up. So what have we got? Ooh, the World. It's about acknowledging your achievements, Dorothy. What have you achieved? And where you're going to go. There seems to be like a shift, a movement forward, like you're moving into a new cycle. You're moving into something new. Feels like you're leaving behind the old so that you can move into something new right now. So here we get Three of Spears. Now, Three of Spears is all about using your skills, your abilities to create something new, to manifest what you truly want. So it does feel like you're moving. You've got some idea to move. And so you've got to manifest what you truly want to achieve, what you want to create in your life. So it's time for you to sort of use your skills, use your abilities, acknowledge where you are right now and where you're headed, and use your skills to manifest that, to create that energy. So I do feel like you have the skills, you have the abilities, but you've just got to use it. You've got to find that comes from within yourself to be able to move forward. So yeah, that does feel like, you know, that's where you're headed and what you need to think and reflect about. Okay, so the last two. Sorry, I'm still got a bit of a cough still. Right, so we're still waiting for Katie and Jaden. Oh, congratulations, Caitlin. That's awesome. Now, don't forget, everybody who's here, please go and check out Night Daughter Oracle's videos for today. I see that she's been doing the Isis Oracle. Being hard out on that one. 70 subscribers. Congratulations, Caitlin. That's awesome. Yay. Keep building, keep building. So don't forget, everybody who's here, please go check out Caitlin's channel. Go have a look at the Oracle decks that she reviews, she dives deep into. You're welcome, Dorothy. So check out everybody's channel. Don't forget to go and check out other people's channels. Always lots and lots of information. So Night Daughter Oracle focuses on Oracle decks, and Caitlin does some incredible reviews. She's starting to deep dive into different decks, which seems really interesting. So it's something that I've got to sit down and focus on. I've been so busy with getting the place tidy, doing some bits and pieces, dealing with doctors and wins, and finally got my medical certificates. So that's all sorted for the next 2 years, hopefully. She sort of upgraded my medical certificate to a different type of benefit. So hopefully that'll be 2 years and I don't have to worry about that. So that's all sorted, which is great. Right. So I do want to sort of dive. I saw you doing the Isis Oracle, which I haven't got it now. I have had it in the past, but it is a really cool deck. So it'd be quite nice to sort of dive into the different cards. Yes, exciting, Caitlin, exciting. So we're still waiting for, Katie and Jaden. So they want it, but I'm not quite sure where, just highs, but we've got no question. Don't know whether they just popped in to say hello. So yeah, Caitlin, the Isis Oracle is really cool. So I wouldn't mind having a little bit of a look-see at that. I see you've done quite a lot of videos in one day, though. Quite a few to watch. So just got to put them into a playlist, I think. Put them into a playlist. Have you done that, Caitlin? Did you put them into a playlist? Ooh, a series. That's a good idea. A series talking about different goddesses. Ooh, that would be interesting. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's an interesting topic, Caitlin. Yeah, put your videos like into playlists. Like I've got the Arthurian Tarot is in a playlist or a podcast, a playlist. Also the Swagatum Tarot. Oh, you did Nick's already? Of course, yeah, of course. So, yeah, put your videos into playlists or podcasts or something like that. And so it makes it easy for people to go through and watch the whole series. Like I did for the Swagatum. I did it for the Swagatum Tarot, the Arthurian Tarot, did it for the Supernatural Tarot. So different tarot decks that I've done, or the Mythic Tarot. So when I do a tarot series, if I put it all into one playlist, it makes it easy if someone wants to go through and have a look at everything. Oh, Jaden, cool. Thank you for typing in your question. Brilliant. What does this month bring for Jaden? Okay, so I'm going to use a Native American tarot, Jaden. This was the first tarot deck that I ever used that actually made sense to me. I love my Native American tarot. I used it for expos and fairs and working at people's houses, parties, all that sort of stuff. So, what is Jaden? So what does this month bring for Jaden? What does Jaden need to focus on this month? What's important for Jaden to reflect? Okay. Okay, let's have a look. What are you focusing on? Oh, interesting. Because we've got 5 of shields and 8 of shields. Interesting. So it's very much... Now, I've actually got it sort of 8 of shields reversed with the 5 of shields. So we've got these cards, but I feel like it's saying sort of you need to really look deep at what tasks you need to actually finish. What do you need to complete so that you can bring in what you want in your life? You need to think about tasks that need to be completed. I feel like you've got some unfinished tasks sort of sitting in your to-do list. You haven't quite done them yet, and so you're not able to sort of bring things into fruition. You're not able to bring what you want into your journey. So something's holding you back. You're not quite finishing a task that's very important to you, Jaden, for you to be able to bring in what you truly want. So you need to go back, have a look at your to-do list, and see what needs to be done so that you can have what you want come into fruition, come into your journey, into your path. So something to really sort of think about. What tasks do you need to actually finish, need to complete, so that you can achieve what you truly want in your journey is super important here. So look at the challenges and things that you need to overcome, which is super important here. It's all about cultivating what you truly want, focusing on what you need to bring into your life, have that prosperity, that abundance in your life. So, see where you're being led, where you're being drawn to do, what you're being drawn to do, to achieve. Feels like you're being sort of led out of the cold, but you need to finish some tasks. I think you need to look very deeply at the tasks that need to be completed, Jaden. Super important. So we've got one last one here, KT. So last reading. So that's what we're sort of waiting for. So hopefully... Oh, yeah, I did see your Japanese one, Night Daughter Oracle, Caitlin. I did see your Japanese one. That was pretty cool. Pretty brave. You're very brave. You're very brave indeed. Cool. That's cool, Jaden. Oh, you're welcome, Caitlin. You're welcome. Yeah, I did see your Japanese one. I thought it was pretty. You're very, very brave indeed. I thought it was very cool. Okay, guys. Well, I don't know whether KT just sort of popped in, said hello, and took off. Got caught up doing something. People get busy. Something else turns up. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to leave you with a... Oh, where are you? Oh, there it is. And you're going to do a weekly gaming video as well. Cool. Okay. So what I'm going to do, while we wait to see, we've got like another few minutes. I've got another 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah. Sounds good, Caitlin. That sounds good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you because I just don't see, I'm not sure what's happened to KT. Obviously got busy, disconnected, something happened. So no worries in regards to that situation. So let's just do a little bit of a collective. Hi, Silver Bells White. Okay, so now we've finished. We've got the ending. Sorry, the list is closed, Silver Bells. I do have a couple of minutes left if you want to donate for a reading. But the free list is closed. I've done 10. And I am going to do a little bit of a collective reading, but I'm going to use the my Vesta's Art Oracle of Passion. Now, this is a deck I created, and I know they're quite big borders, purple borders, but you can create your own meanings with the keywords here. So let's do a little bit of a collective reading. What's the energy that we need to reflect on for the days ahead? Let's have a look. What do we need to reflect on right now? What's super important for us? So let's pull out 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 3 cards we've pulled out here. Now, this is a deck that's available through Make Playing Cards. If you're interested in supporting the channel in a different way, you want to purchase an Oracle deck or a Tarot deck or a playing card set, Lotteria, Leninmand. There's a few decks that I've created that are available through Make Playing Cards. They're made for me for fun. I made them to use with my Awfully software. I have made them also available if you want something a bit different, but unique. They're not professional. They're not all flash or fancy or anything like that. This is just some digital art that I created and put into decks. Okay, so first card we're looking at here is Vision with Clarity. So whatever you're focusing on, it's important that you take a breath and you're able to have a sense of clarity. Now, that might be done through meditation, through a sense of a vision board, maybe a to-do list. Find a way that works for you. Maybe you record your messages in what you want to do. So having some clarity about the direction that you're moving in is super important. That's the first thing. Oh, don't worry about that, Caitlin. I've got an idea about that. Tell me which deck you like. Tell me which deck you like, Caitlin, and we'll talk about it in chat in private message in Instagram. I've got an idea about that. I was waiting to I was just saving a little bit of pocket money. Okay. So super important here is that sense of having sense of clarity about the direction that you're moving into. Super important. Next one is listen to music. Maybe music's going to be that sense of giving you a moment to breathe. Find some music that gives you a sense. Okay, music's going to give you that beat. Maybe it's about dancing the energy within you. Chakra dance. Oh, I just got the word chakra dancing. Ooh, I haven't done that for a long time. Chakra dancing. Okay, interesting. And it's about finding what lies within you. So I think that's where the chakra dancing came in. It's about finding what's hidden within you. Having a clear thought about where you want to go. It might come from chakra dancing, from that sense of listening to some music, to find what's actually hidden below, hidden within you. To find the answers that lie within you. Okay. So there you are. Interesting. Interesting for you to think about what direction do you want to move into, what's your achievement, what's your goals. Get some movement going on, listen to some music, find your inner beat so you can find out what's actually hidden within you. So it might be a guided meditation, chakra. I don't know why chakra dancing came up. I haven't listened to that for so long. I used to do that all the time, chakra dancing. Chakra dancing is energy. It's specialized music that connects to each of the chakras. And as you dance to the beat, it enables the energy to move within all the chakras to release what needs to be released, get you some clarity where you need to get some clarity. It sort of gives you a sense of balance in your life. It is so cool. And you dance like nobody's watching. Because nobody's watching. It's nice and quiet. So do it on YouTube. Have a look on YouTube. There's definitely some chakra dancing videos on there. Haven't seen that for such a long time. I hope there's still, I'm sure there's plenty. There was plenty. So let's do some chakra dancing. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that's it from me for today. I've really had enough. I've been on for over an hour. I need to take care of self. And Caitlin, yeah, we'll talk on Instagram. I've got an idea about that. Don't have to worry. Okay. So you just got to decide what deck you like. So thanks to everybody who's being on the channel. Don't forget to check out my Ko-Fi. Don't forget to check out the links down below. Check out the links. Don't forget to check out Ko-Fi. Membership from as little as $1 a month. You get exclusive content, discounts, previews, downloads, resources, all sorts of little bits and pieces that you don't get elsewhere on, or will be released later. But some things that you're not are only available through Ko-Fi, with videos and certain photos, and with things going on. So that's it from me. Thank you, everybody. And hopefully, depending on how I feel, depending on what's going on, may see you in a couple of days. I may take a break. I'm just trying to sort of balance out that I don't burn myself out with things, but I finally sort of feel like I'm on the thing. For those that don't know, I do take, these are things that are helping. Rude coffee and nutrient rescue double shot, because I can't get AG1 here in New Zealand. We actually have nutrient rescue double shot, so that's good. So the other two things that I take to help with my energy levels and seems to sort of keeping things at bay, so seems to have helped overall. So that's it from me. Thanks to everyone. And I'll talk to you all later. So let's have a look here.